the second I hit record, people start yelling. It's not even like, caw, caw. How are you?
Hi, everybody.
AI stands for,
Artificial intelligence.
but of all the letters in the alphabet, they thought they were clever. But you know what's close to A?
B.
You know what's close to I?
S.
The internet thinks you're young. Maybe young enough to be in grade school. And so AI stands for artificial intelligence. What does BS stand for?
Bullshit.
Oh my God, my mom is naughty.
Whoops.
Here's the whole thing. If they think that they can fix things with a computer, they got something coming to them.
Yeah.
They got something coming to them. Why would you trust a robot or a computer when you can't even trust somebody with a heart and a conscience?
Exactly.
And a brain and a soul and effort.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I would like to think that things have gone backwards instead of forwards, but I think that's part of the end of the world itself, right?
I think so.
It'll save you a lot of money in paint. You won't have to repaint anything. Somebody's talking down there. And I don't know if they're trying to be, because that's what we do in the acting world. Hi, Mr. Pitt. Hi, Mr. Baldwin. It was hi, Mr. Spielberg. We try to kind of, whoops. I didn't know I was standing outside your house. Hi, I'm an actor. You know what I mean? We try to get their attention.
Yeah.
I feel like our show is bigger than we think.
And the birds are chirping.
Yeah. Those are the 8 views that we've gotten so far. So what do you want to do? Sing America the Beautiful? What's on your mind?
Well, when I was on my way to work today, there was a turkey walking alongside of the road.
A turkey.
And I turned onto the main highway.
Okay.
And I looked in my rearview mirror.
You saw a rainbow.
He was crossing the highway.
Wait a second. The turkey that you saw, the story you want to tell is that a turkey crosses a road.
Well, it was walking alongside the country road, and I was driving alongside. But then I came to the stop sign, and I had to turn right on the highway.
Yeah.
So I was hoping that the turkey stayed on the country road.
Oh, you were concerned.
I was concerned.
That it might get hit by a car.
So I looked in my rearview mirror after I started going on the highway, and guess what? He was crossing the highway.
Right.
So I was very concerned.
Right, and you've... Not because you're a bad driver, just because you don't know if...
I didn't want him to get hit.
Right, you didn't hit him.
No, I didn't hit him.
Have you ever hit a bird?
Once or twice, a bird has flown into my
windshield.
windshield. Yeah.
Well, that's the
It's upsetting.
The most dangerous time when the visibility is limited is the sunrise and sunset.
Right.
And that's why we pick right now, because Mom's camera shy. That's why we pick when the sun's in our eyes to do our show, which is called What? She almost changed it to Help, but I didn't let her. I have an ego to keep intact. So, woof! How's the turkey? Asked the dog if he knows the bird. Do you know the bird?
Yeah.
The dog's like, I'm kosher, bro. So what else? Like this, I mean, we could talk about the same thing every day and it wouldn't matter because the allergies are still annoying. The people are still weird in Florida. The robots are still thinking they're all great and mighty when they need some more oil and a new software update. I mean, your dad would be shaking his head.
Yeah, he would be smoking his pipe.
What he would do, Grandpa, I'm gonna probably put a video up here of him.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so the one, let me see if they can see it. So the one.
This is Dad.
That's Grandpa, and then.
That's Mom.
And then
near the post.
And then the one here, right? This one is Grandma. So this is Grandpa, and this is Grandma.
Right.
Okay.
They're not going to know what we're talking about.
Okay. Well, we can explain it.
Okay.
I think when my dad's grandparents passed away, we planted trees right behind us.
Yeah.
For each one. Like
We did.
on the side of each other. So one's a little taller in the span of when they passed. And then when Mom's parents passed away, she hung up.
These wind chimes.
How did you get the wind chimes? You decided to.
I just decided to hang them up because my dad always liked to sit on our deck, and I hung the wind chimes up. And a lot of times I would come out here after both my parents died, no wind, and like right now, and the wind chimes spinning around,
Now-
and there's no wind.
Now this time, we won't. We're not gonna tell you something that didn't happen. This time, the wind just picked up and then stopped.
Right.
Like right now, there is not an ounce of wind.
And look, the chime's going.
Well, the chime's going because there was no wind this entire video until a quick burst to
Right.
say hi.
Right.
Well, the second we talked about them.
Right.
And I gotta tell you that if that's not a sign
Right.
that your loved ones are always with you and that God is in your life, I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
If you can't see it.
Exactly.
And I'll pray for you if you don't see it. And
Exactly.
I'm not here to tell you and preach, but I'm here to tell you when you ask, you will receive.
Right.
And when you even if you don't want to talk about God, I'll tell you what, when you put something good in your head and in the world, that's more good. If you put shit, what was it? BS. Big shit. Bullshit.
What?
Bigger isn't always better, baby. Wink. Thumbnail. When you put shit out, don't expect people to come back with love and kindness. Am I right or wrong?
You're right.
And Grandpa would sit on this porch.
And smoke his pipe.
The wisest man, he could just be quiet and you could learn from him.
Right.
Because the most powerful things are said in silence.
Right.
The quietest man or woman in the room is the most dangerous. And by dangerous, I don't mean that they're going to put their hand on your neck. I mean that you can learn the most from them.
Right.
Less is more.
Right.
And I think if we put good out, regardless of your faith and your beliefs, you are doing your part as a person.
Right. Absolutely.
And I say hi to Grandma and Grandpa because you don't get time back no matter
Right.
what you do. And there's no value in the fake world, like in the artificial intelligence. There's no truth to that. There's no spirit.
Right.
I think we need to
Go back to basics.
count our entire
Yeah.
existence and blessing in this
Right.
moment because it's literally being pulled from under us like a rug. Mom, are you getting?
We're getting
these bugs like her
they're
legs
horse
so
flies.
much.
Horse flies.
It's sexual harassment. They're trying to go up her leg.
Horse flies or something.
It ain't no itsy bitsy spider. What? On that note, I need to have some. What is it? National Hebrew hot dogs.
We're having hot dogs for supper.
Come on over. Well,
Okay.
don't come over. Come over virtually.
Okay.
We'll see you in cyberspace. You know our heart. You know a little bit more about us. We wish you the best. Think about what matters most in your life.
And have a good weekend.
And invest in some good bug spray. Bye.